Hello everybody, today we will be eating Chipotle! Love Chipotle. She looked at me fucking crazy today because I was like, only one scoop of beans. And she was like, one scoop of beans? And I was like, yeah, I don't like beans, but I like protein. And then she was like, one scoop of beans? I was like, did you not just hear my explanation? I don't like fucking beans, but I like fucking protein. Put it in the goddamn bowl! One fucking spoon, bitch. Stop repeating it. Now give me 3 scoops of fucking sour cream with your fucking dumbass. A little thin today, actually. Maybe it's because I dropped it. I've never dropped the burritos, so maybe it's all just, like, set. But I just choked on the lettuce. I also want to get the queso on this, but it costs money, so I won't. But I will get doubled, like, meat. Chicken and pulled pork, please. Okay, whatever. But yesterday I went snowboarding for the first time. I'm a skier by heart. Skier force since I was 3. My friend Sean kept being like, these kids are like against here on their will. And I'm not gonna disagree, but yeah, kids get pushed to things they don't want to do. But I guess that makes them grow and like grow a personality. I'm full of it, so maybe I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. I have fell a lot. I learned YouTube videos, and I don't know what they watched, but I watched like a 15-minute video of like this snowboarder teaching basically immigrants how to how to snowboard because they were from someplace and they didn't believe in gloves. And the whole video, the whole like bit was like, do you guys need gloves? And then they would be like, no, we're fine. And then they would fall in snow and go like this and go like, and then he'd be like, are your hands cold? I have an extra pair of mittens. And they'd be like, no. So, great place to learn, honestly. Did my skiing skills help me? Probably. Probably for the mindset of like, probably. Because I've been out there. I know how snowboarders like do all their things. I did do that cool like snowboarder thing where you go down the hill, except mine was a bunny hill. And at the end, you're like still standing up and you're still going, and you take off your boot while you're still going. I did that like the last, I don't know, 5 times. So that was fucking cool. I love that Shaun White. There's a bunch of city lights too when I went on top. That was really pretty. I want to take a picture, but when I noticed it, I was already like going down a hill, and I didn't know how to stop, so I kept like going down with my dominant feet, and then like turning, and then my board would go all the way around, like 180, and then my back would be on it. And then I would do another 180, and then another 180, and then just keep like doing circles down the hill. Because I don't know how to stop. Does this look good to you? And then this morning I got a haircut, as you can see. Should I address that? No. Future people don't give a crap. The girl cutting my hair apparently was homeless at one point. Or is homeless. I don't know, she broke a foot, but she still had to work, so like, give her her tens. So I tipped her $10. I like getting my hair cut, but I also hate it because the hairdressers do that for a living, so their whole mindset is like, just like, their whole life is just like conversations with random people. And I feel like I'm a very comfortable person once you're with me for a little bit. And so people would just be like, I'm homeless. I'm my daughter is a fucking like I'm worried she's cutting herself. Like what that was those are two real things hairdressers told me. But I guess if your job is just talking, yeah, trauma dump on these random ass bitches, bro. It makes a lot of sense. Because all they do is just like cut hair and talk. And it's a pretty personal thing, just like being all up in their hair. She outed my dandruff, kind of. She was like, you gotta condition your hair, sweetie. It's the winter, like, at least once or twice a week. And I was like, oh, okay. But also, yeah, she just said it was a little dry. But I haven't shampooed my hair. I got insecure though last night and I did shampoo my hair for her. Because the homeless lady does not want to touch. But it wasn't even greasy, it was just dry hair. There's a point, I don't know if this is real, but with hair, I think there's a point to where like you don't need shampoo after a certain amount of time. I think the time is different for everybody, but I think your hair is supposed to get like really natural curly. My hair's already curly, so it's like I think pretty quick. Because I think I was there. I didn't shampoo my hair for like 3 weeks and it looked like this, like it looks like hair. Just like dry. So, should I continue to use shampoo or should I just be like, I'm natural, bitches? Because I don't fuck with dandruff. That shit's so embarrassing. Like, don't do that. Oh, biggest insecurities go. Dandruff, bad breath, being socially accepted within every situation. Oh, it was. Can you see it too? Like, she trimmed this sideburn, and then this one she left like low key hairy and like uneven. But like, I'm not a hairstylist. I don't think I should have the responsibility of a sideburn. Hot take. But men's sideburns should be controlled by their hairdresser. Up until like here. I would say control right there. I don't know what they teach y'all in hair school, but men need help with their sideburns. At least this guy does. I don't want to think about my sideburns. I remember like a speaker back at school once. I caught on really quick that he was like, after every sentence, he would say like, oh, you know, or like, mm-hmm, or like, he did something. And I caught on like within the first like 3 minutes. I was like, fuck this presentation. I'm not gonna listen to this fucking employed motherfucker in Atlanta. Just kidding. He was probably employed in Minnesota. We didn't fly nobody out for nothing. Probably some bitch's dad, honestly. I think it was some bitch's dad. I'm not gonna listen to fucking Lauren's fucking dad. I'm gonna count how many times he goes, mm-hmm. And I think he got to like 37 within like an hour. But he said it a lot. I just remembered it. One of the people I went snowboarding with, didn't even bring gloves. I was like, I have an extra pair. She's like, yay. I guess pros of living with a dog, bro. Gotta keep your kid on your mind first. Down at a big onion taste. Cut. And then after every haircut, I always just take a shower because I don't want to deal with all the little hair follicles and then microdose hairs. Like, I hate being itchy. Maybe that's what I hate about haircuts too, is like the itchiness around the neck and shit after you're done. Because I've never not taken a shower. I think one time I like went like shopping or I did something and I literally like had the worst time ever. Whoa, the sour cream just had like a bubble. Well, it's like falling. That thing. It was like a oh. That doesn't make it pussy throb. I don't know what will. Cause that'll make it pussy throb. Also, shout out to the girl who gave me the snowboard. She was my friend without the gloves. Told her I had YouTube, and she looked me up. If you're watching this, I love how you had Street Fighter in your waiting room. That shit was awesome. And I love how you have a business. I wish more people did that. Had the balls to do that, because that's what really helps in the economy is businesses like that. But I have how everything's bigger than me. Yes, you have so much power as a human, but like there's a limit to that. Cut. What the fuck? While I was in line for this though, the guy in front of me he only had one arm, and I like was trying so hard not to like look like I was in a rush at all. I was on my phone, I was jamming. I was like, I don't know, bro. Like act like you want to be here. Cause I can't imagine living with just one arm. Fuck that. I was about to make a masturbation joke, but no, I won't do that. But again, you can see where I was headed, and you can connect the dots. The devil just like wrote my name like on like a room. Like I have a reserved jacket for that. A moment of what do you call it, pop culture that I missed was Nicki Minaj's verse on Kanye West's Monster with on Jay-Z. You know, she was spitting. The only clip I knew was the music video when she's like on the ground, and at the end of her like verse she like goes like a monster. I did see that in a Garrett Watts video once of like her going like rah. So I'd seen that. I think I've heard of like her first opening like pull up in the street Lanka or whatever the fuck she says. I'm not that queen. I've been watching her interviews though like all day and yesterday. Iconic. It's a character, but at the same time, don't fucking mess with her. So like another lyric she had in the Monster, like watch out for the king, but like be careful when the queen counters. I'm like, haha. Damn, Nicki, you are spitting. I've always been a barb, not like a real barb. I don't know her music. Clearly, I didn't know her monster verse. Nobody can step on her, and if you do, she's gonna bite back. So many good moments of that woman. She's so memeable. Even her like live streams, her live streams were like big boobs. Anyway, ciao. Like, I love her. And then she went on Kai Cenat's stream, too. I was watching that. That was really funny. Before she even came on camera, she was like, let me see myself in a mirror. And Kai was like, oh, over here, over here. I'm trying to stand Kai. He's really funny. Sorry, that made me really nervous. Don't hate the play, I hate the game. That made me nervous because last time I hit that, my whole recording vanished. Like, it was no longer footage. I don't know what happened to it, but I didn't like how I bumped it last time, so that's why I did that face. Who's y'all favorite's Teen Titan? I like Raven. She's cool. And Teen Titans Go. Their movie is amazing. So funny. It's kind of a musical, but like, they ate the songs up too, so don't worry about it. It's basically like the whole movie is like how every superhero gets a movie, and then Robin doesn't get his movie, and he tries so hard to get himself a movie. I think at the end he gets a movie, or he realizes that he is in his movie, but like it's so funny, so good, so funny. I didn't know my car had this mode. No way, this is an onion. Oh my god, look at that. I would have fucking killed everybody. Imposter looking ass bitch, that's what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, my mode in my car. When my car is locked and I start the engine while it's locked, it thinks I'm a burglar, and the whole car alarm system went off. And that bitch is loud. Thankfully, I was like at a park eating, and there was like nobody there, so I just like had time to figure out, because my battery's broken, so I can't press the panic button to stop it. Maybe I don't know. It was beeping for about 3 minutes. Trying a bunch of stuff. I didn't want to stop. And then finally I like got out of my car. I was gonna pull like the cords off my battery, so it couldn't. But I couldn't get the things off, so I just like put my car key into the door handle, and that stopped it. So, you know, try to rob my car, bitch. See what happens. Just kidding. I saw on someone's story that their car did get robbed, so now I'm like nervous. Especially yesterday, because I had a snowboard rental in my car and my skis in case I got mad and wanted to not snowboard. It was fine. I didn't even have a choice to. I also got Chipotle because I wanted to eat a lot, and I know I would have eaten a lot. I've eaten an apple, a pastrami sandwich, a hot chocolate, and then one slice of pizza, and it's 5:34. So, you know, that thing's coming back, which is never good, but whatever. And then I forgot this song existed, so I was going on my walk, and Crows by the car seat headrest. The first like 2 minutes is him just like saying shit like this. No copyright, please. But anyone saw me doing this, I embarrassed the fuck out of myself. I went, what if you just one night you turn into an enemy? Like screeching it. Oh my god. And then some fucking bitch ass bitch called me being like, you forgot to pay like $27 at your other place. I think it's a scam. I gave them attitude, so like I hope it is. And then I kept like gaslighting her. Not gaslighting her, but I was like, yeah, I was gaslighting her. I was like, just shoot me a text with all the information. And she was like, oh, I can't shoot texts. And I was like, oh, okay, perfect. So my number is 320. If you just want to shoot the information that way, I'll be no problem. And then I was like, can I see it on the app? Because I pay my electrical. Oh, it's an electrical thing. On the app. Oh, my electric use is 92 kWh. I think it was a scam. So yeah, I just like kept gaslighting her. I was like, yeah, you can shoot me the text with like the information. She was like, I can't text. And then I gave her my phone number. She was like, I can send an email. And then I was like, well, I'm driving right now, so if you could send me a text, that would be awesome. And I literally haven't lived there in 9 months. And I already went through this. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't want to think about it. Something happened, so I had to pay whatever. And then I also asked, I was like, is there interest on the fucking 9 months ago fucking payment I missed? And she was like, oh, no interest. And so I was like, what you mean no fucking interest? You are gonna want interest. I think legally you get interest. I don't know about that bitch. I hope my credit card is okay. Credit score. Thanks for watching. My next one is probably going to be a shirtless one. Because views. And I'm going to go listen to the rest of the song. You turn into